Hello everyone, and welcome to the Week 26 video status update for Nexus. My name is Alan Landau, I'm the project lead, and I'm joined once again by Andrew Bertino. Today we're going to take you through our temple cave area, work our way into the Sunroom, show you our iterated powers as well as our new gravity gun mechanic, and just give you a good feel as to where the project is currently. So to get everyone caught up as far as the story of Nexus, you play as Chris Reynolds, who is a fledgling archaeologist, and during a temple excavation, you basically come across this power and are separated from the crew and your father. And now you're trying to make your way through these underground caverns and temples to escape and reunite with your father. Now, from the last time we left off, we had this mechanic of two shards where you could effectively shoot a shard out into the environment, sticking it into different objects in the environment, and attract and repel those objects towards one another. We've gone ahead and taken this a step further, and now if you hold one shard in your possession and have one out in the environment, you can effectively pull an object towards you. It'll have this nice transparentness to it, so you can actually see through the object, and then you can shoot it away from you to solve puzzles or to combat enemies, things of that nature. We also have worked on our lighting scheme, so we have an example here. Later in the game, we can show you some examples of VO that we have in, and that really adds a lot to the whole ambiance of the experience. And we've significantly reshaped this initial temple area. So I'm just going to be quiet for a little while and let Bertino play through this level. And we're going to, after we get through this initial temple section, jump to the Sunroom, which is pretty much the conclusion of our game for this time. So at its current stage, we have some cinematics in, we can see we have objectives in, and some tutorial features, but we haven't put in actual voice acting in this section, and that is shortly to come. That will be recorded actually next week and added very shortly thereafter. So as you can see, we've also gone ahead and iterated not only on the powers, but also on the general layout of this level. We've had artists come through, big thanks to Kenneth McClure. He has gone ahead and done a great artist pass on here, made it really feel like a temple, like a cave. And we're now actually going to jump over to the Sunroom and show you a little bit later section of the game. So now we've gone ahead and teleported to the Sunroom section of our game, which is right towards the very end. Some of the things that you'll notice here that we've changed since the last time you've seen this area is, of course, the powers play a more vital role here. So as Chris is going to be combating these enemies that are upcoming, as well as solving puzzles, the push and pull mechanic, the gravity gun, as well as the attract and repel are both going to be vital. Barack has done a great job at building out our ending cinematic, and I don't want to spoil it for you. We've added some initial voiceover work here, as well as some contextual hints through VO. And so I'm just going to be quiet and let Bertino go ahead and play through this, and I'll point out some sections.
Hey Dad, I think I'm getting closer to the surface. this. There's light spilling through the ceiling. It looks like I'm in some kind of altar.
You must be in the shrine of the sun goddess. The text I found depicts her wielding light from her hands as a way to guide the people.
Wielding light from her hands. What do you think that means? Dad? Dad? Do you copy? Great. More huge spiders. They've infested the entire temple. Gotcha, nasty little buggers.
So now that Bertino has gone ahead and dispatched with those enemies, he's actually next going to be challenged with basically solving this puzzle. For the time being, he's going to wait here so the contextual cue pops up.
Looks like the stuff in those chandeliers is still pretty dry. Wonder if it'll burn.
Now, one important thing to note as he continues to solve this puzzle is the contextual cues in the actual game aren't going to be triggered after 5 or 10 seconds like that one just was. We're simply decreasing the time for this presentation. So now again, he's going to wait and let another contextual cue pop up.
Looks like some of the supports of this basement are busted. I should be able to lift it myself. Starting to spread, and this entire place is coming down. No turning back now. Gotta keep moving. Let's see. I wonder if I can use the gears to get across.
So this is the conclusion of the project as it currently stands. We would like to thank you for joining us today, and we hope that you tune in the upcoming weeks to see the finalization of this project. Thank you very much.